Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Mike here with another video. And today I wanted to talk to you guys about the Harley-Davidson Premium Suspension. Now, I myself didn't necessarily have the most money to go out and buy myself like a high ticket suspension like the Progressive or the Legends or the Olins or anything like that. So this video is going to be geared to that rider who's just trying to save a little bit of money and wants to get all out of their Harley Davidson, maybe that they just picked up or anything like that. So I have a 2012 Road Glide, and those years from the 2013 to earlier, those came with actually the air shock suspension. Now those shocks weren't necessarily the best shocks. You had to buy a tool and everything like that to keep pumping air in it and everything like that, and it wasn't the best, right? So I did switch over to the Harley Davidson coil suspension, and I actually got a lot more out of that suspension. But a lot of these guys are actually taking that suspension and they're buying these high ticket suspensions without necessarily getting all of what that suspension has to offer. So guys, I am going to actually show you a video of what you can do to actually really get a lot out of that suspension. And before you guys see this video, it is a funny video, so here we go. So I told you guys that was going to be a very funny video, and I promise you guys that all my wife and I were doing was just trying to dial in the Harley Davidson suspension and nothing more than that. So guys, listen, if you want to get the most out of your Harley Davidson Premium Suspension, that's exactly what you're going to want to do. Maybe not as hardcore as maybe what we were going, but we were just trying to show you guys exactly what we did to really dial in that suspension. You're gonna, when you get even the Legend suspension, the Progressive or the Olins or anything like that, right? You're going, or any coil shock suspension, you're going to want to kind of go up and down and really find that dampening anyways as it goes. So if you're just trying to save a little bit of money, you don't necessarily have the money to go out and buy yourself this high ticket dollar suspensions, that's a great way to get all out of the Harley Davidson suspension. Now guys, there's going to be a lot of people that are buying their motorcycles, they're taking off the suspension already, and they're putting on the Legends and everything else, and then they're selling back the Harley Davidson suspension for like $250. Guys, that's like a quarter of what the Legend Revo suspension is in itself, and it's still like almost a brand new shock, and you're still gonna get you're still gonna get so many miles out of that. All you have to do is just kind of dial it in. These motorcycles don't necessarily come out of the factory and fine-tuned to like maybe your weight or your height or anything like that. So to get all of out of that suspension, you're gonna want to go ahead and dial it in like that. So guys, with that being said, do all that YouTube stuff, like, share, subscribe if I said anything that helped you out and help you get down the road with as little money as possible and everything like that. So until next time, bye. Alright guys, so I want to let you guys in on a little bit of a secret. The most money that I spent on my motorcycle was actually my Field Motor 107 big bore kit, which I absolutely love, and I absolutely would not go back and do it any different. However, I could have saved a lot more money by just taking out my cylinders, boring it out to the 107. They would have sent it back to me with high compression pistons, adjustable push rods and lifters and everything like that, and all I really needed to pay for after that would have just been the cams. So I don't want you guys to make that same mistake. And if you're in a 96 cubic inch you have a 96 cubic inch motorcycle, 103, anything like that, what I'm going to do is once I get to 2,500 subscribers, I'm actually going to send in the cylinders that I took off my motorcycle, and I'm going to send them in and get it bored out, and it's going to come back with all of that stuff that I mentioned earlier, and I'm actually going to give that away. So stay tuned, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.